The goblin that's directly above you attacks. This goblin is using a scimitar. God bless America.
Oh my goodness.
9 versus armor class, miss. This human here, some type of bandit or thug, is going to stand fast.
Oh my goodness.
Quilland, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to switch back out to the bow.
Okay.
And I want to mark this person behind the table. That's
Okay, the female here, the female human.
Yeah, in the black. Yeah, I'd like to
Okay.
mark her with Hunter's Mark.
Gotcha.
Fire.
Alright, fire away. 11 versus armor class is... That's actually a hit.
Nice.
So you'll do a total of 9 plus 5 for the Hunter's Mark for a total of 14.
And I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Farland, you're up.
And I'm gonna dash across the grease, do a slide.
I'd love to see that. Let's see it.
Alright.
Whoopsie daisy! Yeah! Could you imagine Quillen, a little gnome, getting on sliding Pete Rose style over that shit? It'd be awesome. Give me that dex check, man. Let's see if you fall prone. Or are you gonna draw? Are you gonna try to jump over it or what?
No, I'm gonna just try to
Alright.
slide across it.
I have confidence in you, Farland. I think you can do it. You can do it, Farland! Oh, you definitely, man. You've got the dexterity of a cat as you claw your way through the grease. Sorry. Too good. All right, so your movement is not hampered. You've moved. Let's see. Where did you move from? So is that your max movement? Would you like to dash into the room to help the damsel in distress? Because you can hear the screams of Ren coming from inside the room.
Get your
normally,
asses in the air.
yes, I will. Since I did the grease and everything, sure.
Gimli Grim.
Reaping strike.
You gonna use that horn of blasting, Gim, or no?
Nah.
Oh damn. Oh well. It's not like it wouldn't have reverbed off the wall back another 40 feet or anything. I'd love to hear that horn of blasting go off. I'm ready for it, Gim. Let's do it. You and me and the horn. A reaping strike, Gim. That's a hit. 22 on AC. Crushing the goblin for 7 damage. Putting him into a weakened condition. Nice hit, Gim.
I told you I'd catch you, you little son of a bitch.
You weren't talking to me, stupid dwarf. He points over at the other goblin. You were thinking about him.
Well, he's next.
All right. Now this guy is going to move up. As he moves up, he drops his bow on the ground and pulls out a mace. Now I'm going to attack twice with the mace. I get 2 attacks. First attack on Gimli Grim. Is a 24 versus AC.
Hit.
I'm going to use Pack Tactics, which the thug grants me advantage on all attack rolls if I have at least an ally within 5 feet of you that I'm attacking. I do. So my 24 hit You get hit for a total of 4 bludgeoning damage, and I shall attack you again. I will attack you with advantage, Gimli Grim. 4 more bludgeoning damage, Gimli Grim. 22 versus AC. He just laughs and spits on you. Stupid dwarf! You've messed with the wrong clan! Coming in here barging in on us! Ruining our card game! Alright, so next is Ren in your weakened condition.
So
That's
just to go through
philosophical,
what we
West
said last
River
time,
Rat.
if I cast Healing Word, it's sort of like it's a
Scientific as
cantrip,
well.
right? So then I can.
You could cast like Sacred Flame or whatever cantrip you have and Healing Word if you wanted to.
Gotcha. Awesome. Let's go ahead and cast a Healing Word on myself,
Okay.
and then we'll use the Sacred Flame cantrip.
Now remember, Sacred Flame is a ranged attack, so you've got 2 enemies in front of you, so you're going to be attacking with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Or you could just swing normally and not get disadvantage. But that's up to you. So, ooh, nice Healing Word. Used a 2nd level spell slot, so deduct your 3 spell points. I like it. So how do you like the spell point system? Do you like it better, or?
I do. It's a lot better than having to like prepare a certain amount of spells and stuff every day.
I like it. Alright, so
So-
are you still weakened?
Yes, I still am.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and cast a Sacred Flame on the
On the
weakened one
bloodied?
over here.
Okay. We'll do that with disadvantage. Oh, that's actually not that's a dexterity saving throw, so my apologies on that. Sacred Flame is a dex saving throw. Duh. Alright, so let me get my handy dandy macro out here. Alright, so my dexterity saving throw is a 15 plus 2, and that's a save. Why did it do that, though? Huh. Need to look at this macro real quick. You guys can still play past 1? Are you guys okay with that?
I'm good.
Anybody
I'm
need
still
to
good.
head out? Alright.
Yep, I'm okay.
Alright, let's go to, I basically made the saving throw. Alright, so I've got a goblin down here. This goblin is still using the longbow here. And I will attack. I'm going to attack Gimli Grim. It was 1 to 3 Gimli Grim, 4, 5, 6 to Ren. He saw a big burly dwarf charge in, so he's going to attack the dwarf now. And this hobgoblin is using a longbow. Gimli Grim, that is 11 versus armor class, which is a miss. Alright, I will move. Take one little bit of movement there, 5 foot. And now Leopold, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go across this unknown surface to me. As
Really
fast as I
slippery.
can.
It's like wet. It's like a wet ice. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
Leopold. He'll make it. He's got a great dex.
Oh wait a minute. For me, it would be acrobatics because of one of my skills.
It would be dexterity saving throw, not acrobat. Acrobatics is a skill check. Dexterity saving throw is something totally different.
Okay, sorry, I read the card wrong then.
That's okay. Daddy's gotcha.
Thank you, as usual. I gotta find it. Hold me.
Daddy's got you, but Mama
I'm gonna roll
has
this
ya.
one real quick and break my neck right across this.
Oh my God, Leopold, you go down. Down goes Frasier. Down goes Frasier. All right, so you're in a prone position, Leopold. Oh my gosh, it just keeps getting worse for you, Leopold. All right, so how much movement did you move?
I moved 2, so 5, 10. Yeah, 10 feet.
Let me read Grease one more time. I'm trying to give you every opportunity as I can. Okay, so you're not ending your turn yet, so you can use half your movement still and stand back up.
Okay, I stand back up.
But then you would have to make another one, and that would end your turn because you'd be out of movement. Unless you use your action to dash, and then you would have to make it stand up.
Use my...
Oh my god.
That sounds like a plan.
So he's up, he's down, he's up, he's down. Imagine Shaggy and Scooby running there, you know, in the old Scooby-Doo commercial, and them not moving anywhere, and they kept falling, getting up. All right, give me that dexterity saving throw.
Give me 1 second to pull up my abilities.
Unbelievable. Jesus Christ. So are you going to use your dash action to get double movement?
Yes.
Alright, so you stand up for the second time. Give me another dexterity saving throw. This is getting comedical. I mean, it really is.
Sorry, guys.
I have confidence in you. He's saying a prayer. Look at him. I can see his mouth moving. Come on, Leopold. Roll that die.
I'm trying to find it, man.
Jeez.
Yes.
Oh my god! Alright, you're done, man. God damn. Unbelievable. Leopold.
I get in a ball and I start
Fraser.
crying.
I mean, you didn't even roll once, but I gotta give you that.
And this is our thief.
This is exactly Quillen. This is 4 on the dungeon right now. Oh, all right, moving up.
And I get in the fetal position and I start crying. That's the end of my turn, I'm assuming.
Hobgoblin drops his bow, unsheaths his longsword, and then he yells, "For the BloodReavers!" in some type of, well, you can hear it as you're waddling around in that grease there, Leopold, but everybody else just hears a bunch of gibberish. Alright, so 19 versus armor class on Gimli Graham. I think that's a hit, right? Gimli, you take
That's
minimum.
a miss.
19 armor class is a miss.
No, more than half plate. If the armor
15,
class
6,
stays
17,
the way it was, if it
19.
stayed the way it was, it's still 19.
You got a
But
19.
I'm wearing one more armor class than I had before.
The half
But it should be 20.
the half plate is armor class 15, base of 15, plus a dex modifier of 2, which you fulfill that, and then your shield, that's 19. So I don't know how you.
Okay,
you had
that's a
that
hit
before.
then.
Yeah. So you only got hit for minimum, which is a total of 3, slashing damage. So you took 3. All right. So next up is this goblin in the back. He's going to go ahead and shoot. He's going to shoot the dwarf. He is the first target. Is that +1 or +2? +2. Alright, Gimli Grim. An arrow zings past you, almost lodging into the neck of Ren. Missing. Sticking into the wall behind both of you. Next up, the goblin up here. Same thing. Launches an arrow.
One of the advantages
Missing
of being a dwarf being short.
10. 10 versus AC, which is a miss. Alright, Gimli Graham. Now, I'm going to go ahead and attack. Well, this goblin here is going to swing at Ren. Alright. He is swinging at you with his scimitar, trying to slash you into an unconscious state.
Come at me, bugger.
That's the attitude, girl.
7 versus armor class, which is a miss. However, this goblin does use nimble escape, which means that I can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action, much like cunning escape for a level 2 rogue. So I will take my nimble action. I will not take any attacks of opportunity, and I will move.
Chicken shit.
And as he's moving, he is pulling out a short bow. So now he is going to ranged. Okay, so next, this right here, this bandit does move. Alright, and she goes in, and she told you, I told you I was the one that you were looking for! And as she's running up, she pulls out a weapon, which is a mace, and attacks Ren twice. (16) versus armor class with the first attack on Ren. Probably a miss, right?
Miss, yep.
Okay. Second attack. 18 versus
Miss.
armor class. Oh, it's a miss too? Wow. You're lucky. Good job. Alright, back up to Quillen. Not a whole
Alright, I'm
lot
gonna
you
move into the
can
room.
see, yeah.
I'm going to try and stand on this corpse south of Ren.
Okay, so as you do move in, you do provoke 2 attacks of opportunity. The first attack of opportunity is from the thug to the north, and the second one is from the thug to the north. So when you entered their square, no problem. But as you moved past them, then that provoked, because they seen you walk in, they're taking their reactions and giving you the attack. So, all right, the first one will be up here, trying to club at you with a mace, and it is 11 versus AC, probably a miss. So the second reaction taken by the other
Your mama
thug
teach you how to
attacks.
hit?
9 versus armor class, so you basically you were prepared for it. You ran in, kind of ducked around, and missed both of their attacks of opportunity. Good job. So what would you like to do?
Both of you, your baby sister
Listen
taught
again.
you how to hit.
I'm going to fire on the marked target.
Okay. 15 versus armor class is a hit. So let's see. She's not at full health, I don't think. I think she took some damage. She did. So you'll do 10, 17 damage. Jesus, crazy. She's in a very bad weakened condition, and looks like she's barely hanging on as you lodged your arrow directly in the center of her throat, knocking the Adam's apple out of the back of her neck. Kind of just like blood squirting everywhere.
What kind of girl you know has an Adam's apple?
She has an Adam's apple, dude. She's a human, right? Farland,
I did.
you're up.
Women don't have Adam's apples. Guys do.
You guys aren't
I'm
even
gonna
getting
shoot
it.
this one down here.
Must be a transvestite.
Dude, guys, they're human. They do have it. It's just that ours stick out more, and that goes with the old wise tale. Oh my God, that's a dude. She's got a huge Adam's apple. I mean, Jesus. You didn't even get it. She's
I'm gonna
got
shoot
balls.
this one down here, Dave.
Which one? I'm sorry, I was fucking off. This one down here. Okay, go for it. What are you doing? Because you've got a corner on you. Hold on there, Slapshot. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna give him pretty much 3/4 cover, which is +5 armor class because you're still in the hall, and that's a bad angle. And let's see. Yeah, usually I don't allow like shots like that, so you need to start getting into more open targets. Alright, so let's see. What's his armor class normally? Minus the shield. That would be 21 minus the shield, still a hit. Next time, just make sure you're in the room. So, but no problem. We haven't done that yet.
Okay.
So, you do 3 fire damage to him, which is a nice shot.
That'll be
All
it for me.
right. All right. Gimli Grim.
Repeat strike.
On which one, Gim? All right, gotcha. On the bloodied one, on the one that's in weakened condition. Gim gets excited.
Dun, 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 dun.
Very nice shot there, Gimli Grim. You crushed her for 10 damage, killing her. Basically, your Warhammer basically took the rest of her head off from the neck up. Nice shot, Gimli Grim. Anything else for you? Any movement? Would you like to take an attack of opportunity or anything?
No, but if I had an opportunity to hit again, I would.
Do you not remember a certain mechanic that you have that allows you to do that?
It's called
Action Surge?
Action Surge, yes.
If you'd like
That's
the
what I'm
Action
talking
Surge,
about.
if you'd like the Action
That's
Surge,
right.
you sure can. Which one are you going to attack again with Action Surge? You got a thug in front of you and a hobgoblin.
Tom,
Straight ahead?
Tomahawk.
Alright, gotcha. 13 versus AC is a hit, Gim. You hit him for 10 damage. Nice shot.
And that's it.
Alright. Next up is actually the guy that you just clobbered. He's going to attack you twice with his mace, Gimli. $20 versus AC, which is a hit. So you're going to take 6. I'm going to use my pack tactics. Get sneak attack on you. Well, actually, I'm sorry. My pack tactics give me advantage on the attack roll. So that would be a 23 versus armor class, that's a hit. And the next attack is a miss at an 18 versus armor class. So, Gim, you take 6 damage. So you're down to 14. If you're in a weakened condition, let me know. Ren, you are up.
Alright, I'd like to turn my attention to the guy with the scimitar.
I am ready.
Okay. Okay, you move up 5 feet. Ah, so you want a piece of me also, huh?
Oh, I'd love to smack you around with my longsword.
Ah! As you hit him for 5 slashing damage. 'Tis not but a flesh wound. Shouldn't you be in a tavern serving ale, wench? You should become our wench and surveil for us for the BloodReavers. He chuckles a little bit. All right, next the hobgoblin down here, still using his longbow, fires at Gimli Grim. Gimli Grim, wow, let's look at that. That's horrible. Alright, so you got it, Gimli? Alright, got it. Gimli, tell me when to stop rolling, bud.
Now.
Alright. Let's see what you get. Oh, the best one that he could possibly get. Let's see. He has slipped in the heat of combat. The bandit needs to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, and if he fails, he falls prone. If he is successful, he recovers, and nothing happens. Best possible outcome for that guy. Alright, so I'm going to do a Dex 15 saving throw right now. I have a 0 dexterity modifier. So, he falls prone, Gimli Grim. He goes down. Down goes Frazier! So now, your attacks are going to have advantage on him. Oh, no. That is the wrong one. This is for the goblin back here, I'm sorry. The goblin falls prone. Alright, so that's it for him. He's forfeited the rest of his turn. Leopold, you're in a prone position, bud. How about you just crawl? Crawl. Why don't you just crawl? Use half your movement. Crawl and then stand up. Or if you'd like to stand up and give me another dexterity saving throw. If you want to crawl, it'll cost you 10 feet. So you can at least stand up.
Pay 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
this luck. Yeah, I go ahead and pay that 10 feet to move there.
So there's 10 feet. You stand up. There's half. There's 25. You can move one more. There's 30. So there's really nothing you can do unless you want to use your dash action, and you can move in and at least start soaking some damage or attacking something. That's up to you.
I'll hold right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Sounds
as far
good.
as I'm going.
All right. Gimli Grim, you are going to be attacked by the hobgoblin here. The hobgoblin is still using his longsword. His martial advantage resets, so he will get a sneak attack. And he slashes away with his longsword, Gimli Grim. Missing with an 8 versus armor class. Wow, very nice, Gimli Grim. Next up is the goblin behind the barrel. He shoots at Gimli Grim. Wow. These misses. 18 versus armor class, which is another miss. Next up, the goblin towards the north. Attacking Gimli Grim, the closest enemy. Hitting Gimli Grim for 7 piercing damage, almost max damage with his short bow. So Gim, you're getting down pretty low. Gim's starting to cough up blood. Several arrows lodged in him, several large gashing wounds and puncture wounds from other weapons. Alright, so next up is the goblin here that retreated last round, now also using a short bow. He is going to try to take Gimli Grim out. Missing Gimli Grim with a 15 versus armor class. He does move a little bit. He does move down here to the corner. Next up is the Dead Bandit, so it takes us back up to like round number 6 now, and Quillen, you're up. This has actually been a long combat. I like it. Second round for, you know, Leopold, though. Sorry to barge in like that.
I'm going to go to 2 short swords.
Okay, you're going to 2 weapon fighting. Gotcha.
I'll move over here. I'm going to attack this prone goblin.
Okay. Yep. You'll have advantage.